Okay, this is my Traeger Texas Elite 34. I got it about a year ago. I've been using it quite a bit for a year ago. It's been nothing but awesome. It's great. That smoke ring on the brisket just comes up beautiful. So nothing but success with this Traeger. Um, I mean, yeah, they are a little bit spendy, but it took me a few years to finally get one through the Costco Traeger Road Show. Got a good deal on it, so I'm totally in love with it. But today, I just want to point out one little complaint slash defect that I encounter. So I was getting ready to grill some food, turn it on, preheated it. I went all the way on high because I wanted to get a little bit of sear on the steaks that I was going to cook, and started everything pretty good. But halfway through the cook, after it's been running on high for quite a few minutes, I came and I opened up the lid all the way to the stop. I let go of it, and then I started messing with the food, and all of a sudden the lid just totally drops backward, just drops backwards, and like, whoa, what happened? And what happens is that this bracket right here, this round bracket, is just basically has this section here, L-shaped section, that is designed so it will actually stop and hold it in place by this little lip on the inside of the of the chamber, or the barrel shaped area here. But because of the heat, this metal gets soft, and the reaction is to actually come off of this lip. So it actually comes off, and it came off, and it felt like that. So that's what happened. And because obviously the lid was hit, all the inside was hot, that flapping backwards, that weight, it actually caused the lid to cause for the lid to actually disturb the shape, the curvature of the lid. So I'm going to go ahead and close it, and I'm going to have to move that with my finger. So because of that, now if you see, that bracket is just, with the weight of the lid, is just begging to come off like that. So in the moment, what I had to do is with my utensil, I had to just actually push on that back into shape. Let me just go ahead and do that now, because it won't even hold it at this point. If I let go of the lid, then I have to quickly come in here and sort of push it into shape like that, and you can see how that's bending. So now it holds it in place. But see, right now it's cold, so I just have to keep an eye out for that from now on. But the problem is that because of that, now if I close the lid, even with the weight of the lid, there's a gap. And there's a gap that goes all the way along the shape of the lid. Because obviously at the time the lid was hot, fell backwards. The weight of the lid itself, which it's pretty heavy, it's good quality metal. The weight of the lid is what helps it keep it closed all the way. Well, it went the opposite direction, so obviously it was hot metal. You can bend it out of shape with enough force that obviously now I have a gap. So that's kind of annoying, because obviously heat escapes through there. So what I need to do now is to actually heat it back up on high, and with my hands manually try to somehow push down back on it to regain that shape until I can get a proper seal. But I just wanted to share that out there for people to keep an eye out for that, because every time you're on high, things get pretty hot, especially when you have a lot of food you're dealing with. Is our reaction just to come over here and just open it, and somehow just let go of it, because it's going to stop eventually. But just keep in mind, this bracket right here is going to heat up, it's going to become soft, it's going to come off, so you might have that issue. I did check on these hinges, but there don't seem to be nothing wrong with those. I think those look okay. I've seen some other people reporting issues with those, but yeah, I just wanted to share that out with you guys, and let me know if anybody else experienced that and how they fix it, or if they did, or I'm curious to see what Traeger has to say about this, because to me it seems like it may even be maybe a design flaw. So if there's a fix for that, that'll be great, because I love the Traeger Texas Elite 34, and I'm planning on keeping it for a long time. So thanks for watching.